hotel, the venue, and then back to the hotel, and then back to the airport. But this time is actually different because I got to see the city and got to eat like the local food, and it was really nice. It was a nice trip.
Wow, that's good to know. And for you, Xander?
Same thing, because I've been here for 6 months for the last time for my current time, yeah. And every time it's the same thing, you know, taping, filming, back to the hotel, and then back and forth again. So I didn't really get to see the country around. But this time we went to Cebu, we ate a lot of good food. It's a really good trip for us.
All right, so I wonder how you guys did in the competition because you know you're up against two of our gorgeous local celebrities here who I'm pretty sure have already tried a lot of what they tried in the show, but we'll see. We're going to find out. Okay, so for both of you, of course, you guys are cousins. How was it like to be working as a team?
I think that's our edge since we're cousins. We're really close, we grew up together, so we really know each other well and we know who'll save who.
Like, I love spicy food, so I'll just get it, and I don't eat much pork, so she'll do it. Stuff like that. So it was very easy for us because we were really close.
Let's hear your thoughts, Danica.
Actually, I was telling them a while ago that we didn't feel like working. It felt like we were just playing and having a vacation.
Well, that's nice. That's good to know. I'm pretty sure you guys had a very, very good time, especially since you were both together. So for all of you, is this your first time to shoot a variety show like this one? Let's start with...
Yes, this is actually my first eating variety show. I don't go out on these shows because I'm not a big eater. My stomach is very small. That's why I'm so skinny. But I do want a small stomach too. But yeah, this is actually my first eating variety show, and I was kind of nervous because I don't want to be like a bad partner for Alex. But yeah, before we started eating almost every meal, we did the stretching for our stomach.
Just stretch this
Yeah,
stomach.
yeah.
Okay.
And for this show, eating.
Did it work?
Yeah, eating was more like an exercise than something you enjoy. Because we have to go for the steps, so we kind of did some exercises for our stomachs.
Wow.
You would have to see on the show.
All right.
I can't spoil. I don't want to spoil that right here, right?
And for you, Xander, is this your first time as well?
I love food. Some of the people might know, I love going to food shows and everything, but I've never tried eating so much in one show. Because the format of this show is like not only you have nice food, but you have to eat a lot of dishes in order to get the stamp. And yeah, I was quite surprised though, because one thing I'm very happy is the food was so amazing that at first we were really worried about it, but at the end, if you watch the show, you would think we're monsters.
And for you, Danica, Shara rather, is this your first time to join a variety show like this one?
Yes, it is my first time to be in a variety. Thank you so much. Are you single? Just kidding. Anyway.
He's very single. He made it very clear on the show that he's very, very single.
Thank you. No, but it is my first time to be on a show like this, and I'm very grateful.
All right, and for you, Danica, is this the first time? Well, you're a chef. You're a celebrity chef.
Yeah, I have an online cooking show, and I've done like shows where we go to other provinces and eat. But I think this is my very first competition, so it was really like something new and very exciting.
So they mentioned that they had to eat a lot. You girls had to eat.
Yes,
and we had to
Where
finish
did you
it.
put
Yes.
it?
It's
I'm
there.
hiding it
We gained weight.
under this.
Yeah, we gained weight.
I'm hiding it.
No, we were really afraid because we were going up against two ladies, and as you all know, women have more than one stomach. Guys, they have appetizer stomach, they have the main dish stomach, and then they have the dessert stomach. Oh yes, some for alcohol.
There's also extra rice stomach.
Oh my God! See, we only have one stomach, and I was really afraid that we wouldn't be able to out-eat what they could. So.
But we're gonna find out who out-ate whom in this show. Okay, so can you tell us more about the shooting? So Nikun and Xander went to Cebu and Pampanga.
Yeah.
And Danica and Ciara went to Coron and Legazpi. So can you tell us more about it? Let's start with Danica, please.
Okay, so our very first stop was we went to Coron. Oh my gosh. We instantly fell in love with Coron. it was both our first time, and it's just so beautiful.
It is.
It's like you're in a postcard. And they really have good seafood. So we really had to eat a lot, like a lot of seafood. Okay, and after that we went to yeah, I'm not sure if I can tell you like where we went in Coron. Where we went in Coron. You guys have to watch the show. So, but in Legazpi, it was very interesting because at first, Sharon and I thought, oh yeah, we already know what food they're gonna serve because we're Filipinos, right? But wow, we were so surprised that there were dishes that we didn't know about, and they were really, really good. And these two like gave us a hard time with their
That's true.
gifts and with their
You have to watch the show
challenges
to find out.
for us. So you have to watch.
Well, we also got special gifts for you guys. So you guys have to watch to find out how we suffered.
And Ciara, and your thoughts, please. So how was the shooting for you?
It was unforgettable. It is unforgettable for me and Danica because we did stuff and we went there for the first time. We haven't been there. It's a shame actually because we're Filipinos and we haven't been there and we haven't seen that super beautiful place. And also it's extra special because we went to secret places that not much people know about. So yeah, they really have to watch the show to see it.
You're so lucky you got to experience
Yes,
that.
it's such a blessing.
Wow, and for the guys, so you went to Cebu, you went to Pampanga.
You want to go first?
Yeah, we went to a lot of places, but I mean, it's not only about the beautiful places. Like we mentioned, we only work, we didn't get to see the places. But personally, it's a very meaningful trip to me because we are stepping into our 30s in 2 days. You don't have to say in a month. Happy birthday! In advance! And it reminds me because we also day before it's our 10th year also. So it gives me a lot of flashback about how we should enjoy life, the beautiful places like Mount Pinatubo. Oh my goodness, you guys have to watch what we did there. It was crazy, but there were like bumpy rides and everything. It's like life. Wow, since when I'm so deep. Yeah, you'll see it, yeah. Who got? And we really enjoyed a lot.
You know,
Yes,
you see how
I
deep
enjoyed.
you see how deep he is today. You
Say
will not
something
see
shallow.
that on the show ever. He's not like this on the show, guys. But
I'm buried.
yeah, this trip was really nice for me. You know, like I said, I've been here many times, but this is the first time I ever got to go out and actually experience the Philippines and the food and everything. And I have my good friend here who traveled with me, so it was a lot of fun. And we got to eat a lot of good food, and you got a beautiful country. So you know, but like I'm really jealous of them. I really wanted to go to Coron
Maybe you should come back.
because while they were like swimming and hanging out by the beach, we were in the car for 5 hours.
They were stuck in
Because yesterday it started flooding.
From Pampanga back
Oh,
to here.
that's right.
Yesterday it started
Because it's
flooding,
thunderstorm
so we were
yesterday.
stuck in. It was only like 81 kilometers, but we were on the road for like almost 5 hours. So
Welcome to the Philippines.
Yeah, Mabuhay!
So was there anything that worried you, like eating exotic food before the start of this gastronomic experience? Did you have like this picture in your head, oh no, I might be fed this one, I don't want to eat this? Was there anything that worried you about it?
Ciara at
Yeah.
first was scared. She thought that they were gonna make us eat
Like
like
worms,
or like
worms, or
You know, they have in
crocodile or worms or dog, you know.
Was there anything like that?
But no, we didn't go that far. Thank you very much.
And for the guys?
Balut. I was worried about balut.
yeah,
I like balut, but not the too over matured balut.
I had that. That was my first balloon experience.
How was it?
It was good, as long as you don't look at it.
Yeah, that's true. You know my uncle eats balloon with the lights off. So that's one thing that
I think that might be better because you look at it, it's just like it's just looking up at you, and you're like, I'm so sorry.
Are you going to have balloon again?
Yeah, but not just the younger one.
Younger ones is good.
Yeah, without the fur.
And the bones.
Yeah.
So do you guys consider yourselves foodies? Let's start with the guys. How did you find the local delicacies? Which ones were the hardest or the easiest to eat? Aside from balut that you mentioned.
No, actually, this time we went global in the Philippines.
For our team, we went to Philippines to try international food, like Spanish food, Chinese food. But he didn't try local food. You should tell him about.
We tried the sisig,
Sisig, yeah.
sisig, and that was actually good. That was really
It
good.
is very
I
good.
loved it. I had it with rice and a hot chili pepper in one hand.
Really?
Yeah, I love spicy.
Did you eat the chili pepper
Yeah,
by
yeah.
itself? Wow.
Yeah, so that was really good.
You should go with Ciara and eat the spicy food that she cannot.
All right, next time.
How about for the girls, with the ladies? Is there any difficult or food or anything that you felt would be
I
difficult to eat?
think, well, we mostly had local food and they were all very good, but I think I can't say everything, but maybe one of the most memorable. I'll never
There must be
forget about the
something
chili
behind.
ice cream. Okay, it was like the
Chili
volcano,
ice cream,
the
yes.
volcano level, the ceiling labuyo. So they made us eat the level 8 chili ice cream.
How
Like,
was
I
it?
felt like my throat was on fire.
Oh my goodness.
I had to drink like a lot of milk and ate like 2 more scoops of ice
Yes,
cream.
that was the biggest challenge for her.
But at least,
But not for you, because
Not for
Sister
me.
loves
I
chili.
loved it. I really loved it.
She loves spicy food.
Oh, okay. So, still on exotic food, is there anything that you guys would recommend to your friends?
Yeah, for me that's the sisig.
The sisig.
I would love for my two.
Do you know what's in the sisig?
No, yes. He actually told me like the history and everything, but you know I tried it and like there's no like smell at all. It's just like meat.
Look at him. Look at his face.
Expecting
His
it.
cheeks are glowing.
It was really yummy. I'm pretty sure the 2K members would love it.
Okay, so can you describe some of your missions? What is your most memorable mission by far? Let's start with the
Can we?
ladies.
Can we say it?
Can we say anything?
Can
Yes,
we
just
tell
a little bit.
The mission?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Okay, maybe like our fear.
Yeah, just a little bit like that.
A little bit.
You
But
wanna?
they gave us a hard time.
The boys,
Yeah, these guys.
We
gave us-
kind of isolated their body parts.
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
something like
I'm
that.
So
sorry,
it will be hard.
Body
Some
parts.
body parts, so that it will be hard for us to eat.
You have to see on the show, but
Oh, a teaser. It's a
Yeah.
teaser, so everybody's going to really watch the show to find out what these
Yeah.
ladies are talking about.
Did we give you a hard time?
yes.
Yes,
Of course
did.
of course we won't. We're women.
They
Oh, I love Bugots. We didn't have a hard time for the missions. Like we went to high places. It's really high.
Yeah, and then Buffy and
Yeah.
but yeah, they gave us some very
Interesting
interesting utensils
to eat.
to eat with.
And wow, it unleashed the beast side of Kun and I. You guys are curious, right? You have
Very,
to
very
have to watch.
Like we talk so much and then they see it, it's like,
Can you
oh,
just
that's
at least
nothing.
give us
I know, that's it.
just one little sneak peek? What's the craziest stunt that you did in the show? Craziest stunt, or craziest mission, or craziest thing that you did in the show? Just one little tiny detail.
You have to it's easy to take a selfie, right? But try taking a selfie while you're on
The bicycle zip line.
yeah. Yeah.
See? Oh my gosh!
Bicycle zip.
Yeah, and not just any selfie. Okay, so
It has to be, yeah, a special.
there has to be a special background. So that's what.
Now I feel
Oh
better.
my goodness.
We were on a 4-wheeler
Yeah, on a floor.
and we were wet.
That's it?
No, you. I mean, why would you get
Did
wet?
you finish all your missions? Like, did you do
No.
everything?
No, we fit.
We have a
You
no
wanna ask?
spoiler.
You wanna ask us?
No, we know that you we know what you did because that came to us.
Oh!
Yeah.
The body
Both
part.
of them, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, we watched you also.
You know,
So
it's
guys,
like-
if you want to see us get wet and isolation and everything, One Night Food Trip, season 2.
No, the fun thing about this format is because it's not just about eating and getting stamps. We have missions to do, and if we pass that missions, with those missions, we have a chance to either gain something or give something really bad to the other team.
And what did you choose?
No, it's like
Gain
it's
something
like,
or give something really
it
bad?
was random.
Oh, I thought it was a choice.
Yeah.
I see. But if you had the choice,
Aww, I don't want to be me.
I know, right?
What? If we had a choice, what would we make them do?
I think they gave us the words already.
No, not really. You gave us.
I think they got the worst.
Yeah.
I think
I also
No, but
think so.
I would let you guys do a handstand and eat while you were doing a handstand.
That's love.
That's
Or pole dance. Pole dance and
Pole
eat.
dance and eat, yeah.
that would be very, very interesting. You know, the four of you seem like you have a secret language. You're making us even more curious
Yeah.
to watch the show. Okay. So you guys only had 48 hours to complete your missions and collect those stamps. How was the travel aspect? Yes,
Well, Cebu
Ciara.
Pacific made it very easy for us and very comfortable, so thank you. But
Wow, the city of Kate made me very comfortable in my stay also.
no, but really, it was easy for us
Flights
because
were
they
very smooth,
Yeah, they
on
took
time.
care of us. They took good care of
Of
us.
course, because of the Tourism Board of Philippines, right?
Snacks.
Only with TVN. Where the money comes from.
These guys are good. Anything else I need to say?
Probably mostly not.
And for the guys, how's the travel aspect for you?
We
Aside
had-
from the, what was that,
I'm
5
sorry
hours?
about your travel.
No, that's fine.
I feel sorry.
Good.
Actually, we actually flew a lot, and we
Yeah.
rode it in the car a lot. But it was good. It was good.
It's very good. I mean, they really prepared the best in Cebu. The flood was, it's a natural,
Unexpected, yeah.
unexpected. But so far, we really mean it. Thank you for the tourism board for bringing us to the nice place in Cebu, and of course Cebu Pacific. We had a really nice flight, and we came here fast because no traffic via the sky. Very good. No flooding in the sky.
Alright, so this is especially for Nikon and Xander. Were there any local expressions that you guys picked up? So can you share that with us?
Sarap. Sarap.
Ah, sarap.
Sarap and salamat po.
Yes.
Mahal kita.
Talaga?
I think I know what she said.
One more guapo, remember?
I'm not gonna say that to you again. He had me. He's like, repeat after me. Say guapo, and I looked at him.
Thank
Say
you.
guapo, and he said thank you.
Thank you. Salamat.
And for you, any other local expressions aside
He
from
knows a
that?
lot. He knows a
I'm
lot.
pretty sure
learned.
because you've been here for a long time.
Yeah, I learned a lot, but what I really remember is, for example, nakakaloka. Nakakaloka.
Ah, hello.
Ay, nako, it's flooding, nako.
And I'm sure you use that a lot.
Sorry?
I'm sure you use that expression a lot.
Yeah, I use a lot nako. I also learned the bad words also to protect myself. Something about.
Please don't say that here.
It's okay. It's okay. We're moving on to the next question.
Thank you.
All right. So of all the destinations that you visited, which one would you like to go back to and why? Let's start with Danica.
Yeah, I think we'll have the same answer. Coron.
Yes, you should definitely go back there. Were you able to go around the islands as well?
Yes, we were swimming.
We were having fun, we were eating. I'm just making them
No
jealous.
traffic.
No, but really, we were having fun. We were having so much fun in Coron.
Wow. And for the guys, between
I want to go there.
No,
I want to go there.
you know what, you should actually.
But Cebu was really nice. Cebu was really nice. We went.
Yeah.
We didn't really actually go to the beach that much. We actually went to the highest places of Cebu.
Yeah, very high.
And
So high.
that was really pretty. Yeah.
And the
love how
sea
you
was
said
so
that.
clean.
Yeah, yeah.
So
The
clean
ocean
and
was so-
nice. Blue sea, so Cebu. We want to go to Cologne. Really. We were talking about it.
Yeah.
Cologne.
Next time.
So maybe next time there should be an exchange of
Yeah.
destinations.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Enjoy the shopping.
Exchange of missions.
Enjoy the
Enjoy the shopping.
We are used to that.
Okay, so what was your most unforgettable moment during shooting or during filming? What was the most unforgettable moment for you? Aside from the selfie on the
That's
bicycle.
also a spoiler. Not to paraphrase it.
It's hard because there's so much.
There's just so much. I think, okay, maybe for me it's like bonding, of course, with my cousin, like creating more memories with her, and just getting to go around Philippines and being able to appreciate your country more. And like our writers did a very good job of researching about the nice places, the restaurants, and like I'm a Filipina, but I just fell in love with the Philippines more.
Yes, and I found newfound love for Filipino food. Yeah, because of everything that we've tried on this show.
Wow. All right. And for the guys, what is the most memorable moment for you during filming?
One of the moments was when we were really, you guys have to watch it. I don't know how to explain, but we were in Cebu. We were floating in the sky, and you will find out why very soon. But there was a moment where we were really, talking to each other and saying that, wow, it's a very peaceful moment. And we thought a lot about the past, our work.
Yeah.
That was
I think the same for me too, because we thought it'd be all scary and like, oh my god, it's height. But then once we were up there, it was like,
we always were. We never get to really enjoy life and time. So it was good because the sites were, but we somehow really, it was a good trip for us, a reflection trip.
Wow.
That was really nice. That was really nice. Have you? Do you know what we're talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you tried
Yeah,
it
no,
before?
no, we haven't.
You guys
Yeah,
probably
but
know
we
what we're
know.
talking about, right?
Yeah, we were very.
Yeah.
All right. Wow. Okay. So we talked about the exotic food. We talked about the travel. But what for you was the most challenging aspect of the show?
To eat a lot.
I know.
Yeah.
Eat and finish the food. Because they would
Right.
usually
Finish it.
order like we had to finish the entire, like for boodle fight.
Yeah.
So that's good for like 6 to 8 people.
And we had to
Gosh,
finish
you,
it.
only both of you had to
Yes.
finish that. Wow. Well, it's true what he said.
Different
We had
stomachs.
a lot of stomachs.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was the most challenging part because it's not just like going around, traveling around, enjoying food. It is competition, but we have to force ourselves to eat even more than we could. So I think we ended up eating so much calamansi that like
Are you? Do you
it helps digest, right?
but do you get a punishment, or is there like a consequence if you do not finish the food?
Well, you just get less
Yeah, less
stamps.
stamps. So yeah.
No animal was tested in this process. Just kidding. I mean, we were not forced to it. It was a very easygoing. You either eat it, you cannot eat it if you don't want to. It's a very free choice, but you have no stamps. So of course we're like, so much.
Okay, all right. So what can our viewers and audiences expect from you in this edition of One Night Food Trip? Yes.
You will fall in love with the Philippines more if you watch One Night Food Trip International Season 2. Only in the Philippines, because you will see not just yummy food, but also the beautiful places of our country.
That's what I wanted to say too.
Candidate number 6, Chan.
Thank you for your question. No, well, for me, Shara said it all, but I'd like to add, for those who love to travel, you know what, just watch your show and just copy our itinerary and just get tips from us, and that's it. You really enjoy just watching, and you'll just feel that, oh my gosh, I'd love to try that food, I'd love to go to that place. So you'll really have a good time watching.
Okay, for this show, as I was traveling with my good friend Alex and going to different nice places,
What's the problem?
I look at him and I said, why are you here? Because those places are so nice, to take like your girlfriend or your date to. So when you watch this show, you will have a lot of places to take your girlfriend, your wife, or your date.
Yeah, or your family.
For a
It's
nice
really
meal
place.
with a very nice view.
Yeah, and also you will see us. I think you guys saw a lot of us in like drama, on stage, music, whatever, but you didn't really see us eat so much and relax. So I think you will see a different side of us also. No?
A different beast.
All right, now I'm pretty sure our friends from the media will have a lot of interesting things to write about. Thank you so much, guys, for answering my questions.
Thank you very much.
May I, please